Hello, good afternoon, my viewers. My name is Constantine Okello from Safety for You Limited. Today, again, we have to look at the effect of Maandamano, which happened this week on Wednesday. And actually, several people were killed and seriously injured. And actually, that's a high risk. So we want to go step by step so that people can understand where the problem is, because safety is a priority for everything. You cannot even compare property with the life of the people. So actually, we have seen the comments of the leaders and the way they talk of the vandalism, and then they try to forget about the life. Some praise the police, some condemn the police. But the end of the day is that killing people, removing life from someone which was given by God, is a very serious offense. Be it police, be it politician, be it anyone, killing someone is something which cannot be advocated for unless otherwise, but it's not supposed to be done like that. And actually, a police who pull a trigger and kill someone is a wicked person, is a thug, it's not a good person. As you kill someone, try to think that you have the family, one day you'll retire that job. Even if you're sent to go and kill someone, remember you'll leave that job and you go to the society. How is that going to do to take you? And actually, what's your conscience if you're a human being? How can you pull a trigger to kill someone for innocent person? Because actually it's just demonstrating. I think you are employed to do some job. You must protect yourself and deal with the demonstration with a lot of sympathy, because they're human being, and also they're suffering. People are suffering. Okay, let's go to the Henrik theory, which is based on the ideas that accident is being caused by a combination of unsafe act and unsafe condition. Epidemiology of the study is analysis on the distribution of the patterns and the determinant of the health and disease condition as defined by the people and the population. And this one also can be put on the problem which is affecting the people, because people did not just wake up one day and go to the street to start demonstration. Okay, let us try to use 5-way analysis, whereby we say that people went to the Maandamano and several people were killed. Why did people go to the Maandamano? People went to the Maandamano because they are demonstrating for the high cost of living, and actually they cannot eat. So they thought that if they go to the street, government will be able to listen to their plight and actually do something. And then when they were on the street, what were they doing? There was a vandalism, several, and this one is a tricky issue because you cannot know what really transpired, because there's a possibility that politicians can take the advantage of the situation and put in goons so that they interfere with the situation, so that peacefully Maandamano can turn to be a chaotic, so that property is damaged. But actually it cannot be ruled out, and also there's no evidence on the same, so we cannot say it happened. But let's say that the Maandamano were there and vandalism was done. Okay, this one also, if the vandalism was done, then it puts our police on spot that do they have emergency? Suppose they had emergency, they were supposed to rush to the scene and actually try to prevent the prevailing situation whereby people are vandalizing the expressway, so that they stop it, and they stop it. But because they said it took around 3 hours, and then this one actually leaves people wondering where was the police at that particular time, because it's part of their responsibility to protect the property of the people and protect the people also. So that one is also another failure. And then other things that whenever they came and started shooting people also, and they killed several people, which is very wrong, which cannot actually be supported by anyone. And whoever supporting the death of the people, actually, if he's in the leadership, is not supposed to be leader, because life is sacrosanct and life is given by God. And once we remove the life from someone, it's going like that one, and all of us, we should be working to protect the life of the people. So that's very, very bad to kill people. And then now people are demonstrating because of the high cost of living. People have been complaining, but no one seemed to listen. So who is a leader? Leader is supposed to have empathy. And actually we have to look at the life of the smallest person, the most vulnerable person, to see how he's living, and actually see that actually he can also live. Because even if you get frustrated and you commit suicide, still you have a case to answer. But if you die for hungry, no one cares. You know, sometimes law is very complicated and doesn't actually serve the interest of the people. But also it depends how people view things, and the parliamentarians, how they view things. You know, leadership, once you lose the focus of the people who put you at that place, it really become painful to you and to the people also, because everybody is suffering. So to succeed in leadership, you must come up with what you call a shared value, whereby you agree with the people. Development is good, yes, but you cannot keep on pushing people to the corner because of the development. Development can wait. Okay. What really causes the main problem is that increase on the fuel. Can this law be repealed so that the tax which was put on the fuel is reduced and recovered from somewhere else? According to my view, it's very much possible, because the country is really corrupt. Corruption is taken everywhere. Government offices do not seem to be agile to deliver what's supposed to be done. People are just making deals, and if the people are making deals, for sure, resources being wasted. And if the resources being wasted, people aren't performing very well. So if the production is low, tax will be low, definitely. So as much as we make things high, it might not actually favor the situation. I think, in my view, is that it was to optimize the government institutions. Okay, they're trying to put them on the platform, but if they don't change the culture, they'll shut down the platform. They will just let you do the job, because the main problem is the culture of the people, that they seem to consider their personal interest than the government interest or the people's interest. And that one is the biggest disease we have in the country, which actually should be considered. Okay, firstly, I should go to what normally causes the accident. We have what you call social environment. The way situation will create, it will create a social environment, and then after creating a social environment, it goes to what you call a fault of the person. It will go to fault of the person, and then unsafe acts. And then after unsafe acts, all those combinations, it becomes an accident. So as a leader, what you have to do to ensure that actually safety is maintained is that to avoid all the symptoms, all the causes, remove the causes, then there's no consequences, so that actually people can be safe. But now it's really unfortunate that people are blaming the consequences and they don't blame the cause. The cause is the one that removed the accident, because accident will always happen if you don't deal with the cases. Whatever you do, whatever you talk, whatever strong, whatever harsh way you talk, it might not actually add the value. Because if you look at the epidemiology of the analysis, it's a distribution of patterns of the other things which really cause the accident and really injuries happening. And whenever they come, it can be, if you understand safety, you can just see that this one is going to create a lot of problem. And actually, if they fail to take the preventive measures, it's really unfortunate. And this one can lead the country to a wrong direction. So the leaders should wake up and do what is right, so that they have the shared value, they understand their people, they lead them with a lot of empathies, so that actually people can be happy, and at the same time also they can be happy, because as the situation is now, it is that everybody seems to be suffering, and this is not for us actually. Thank you very much for listening to me. If you are not subscribed to our channel, please do so that whenever we present new video, you'll be among the first one to watch it, so that we learn together to ensure that actually you do what is right, so that we remain safe all the time. Thank you very much, and have a blessed afternoon.